So recently, I've been talking to a lot of different service providers, and I'm realizing like it's either one or two, maybe three different types of people within that. Of some like understand what a marketing plan is, think they have it set up and they're doing great, but they can't like focus on it a whole lot because they're so busy running their business. Or on the opposite end, there's just people that just don't know what a marketing plan is because they're so focused on their business. And this video here is going to be tailored more towards the people that don't understand what a marketing plan is. So with this video, the goal is to teach business owners, yourself, how to create a simple, actionable marketing plan instead of randomly posting or running ads. If you guys can't tell, I'm using a teleprompter. It's kind of weird. I'm enjoying this though because like I'm not just running off on random tangents. I actually have my bullet points on here. This is crazy, game changer. Besides the point, let's get into the video itself. So again, like I said, most small businesses do marketing without a real plan. And hopefully by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to build one that works for yourself. So step one, we got to set goals. So this is revenue versus awareness goals. So you really want to be specific with this. Instead of being like, I want to get more leads, be like, I want to book 10 new jobs a month off of blank. So off of social media ads, off of organic posting, whatever the case is, you want to set a tangible number because, when I say, oh, I want to get more leads, I mean, if you get one lead, that's great. But when you say, I want to book 10 new jobs, you might need 100 leads to get those 10 jobs, depending on your close rate and all the other variables that go into the beautiful dance of sales. Step two, you really got to know your audience. So this is your ideal customer profile. This is your location, your budget, the customer's needs, and you really want to research their habits. So for instance, if you are a remodeler, you probably want to be researching the type of people that have the budget to spend on remodeling. So, I mean, look at, it's kind of weird on it, but like just look and see who's following all these other remodelers, like who's sharing the DIY videos. Those are the people to get into. Find the people that are sharing the DIY, like home remodel stuff, and target that because it's like, within any business, it's like, oh, people think it's cool. They think that's easy because they can see it be done on a video, but they don't understand how hard it is, how expensive all the tools are to do it, how long it takes to learn how to cut a straight line in a piece of plywood. Like, target that lane, market towards them, be like, hey, we know you've seen these projects online. Let us do them for you. Quick example there. So think about it. If you're obviously not a home remodeler, where can you make that fit in within your company? So step three, you want to choose the right platforms. So which social media platform, or you're going to focus on SEO, ads, you got to pick the ones that actually reach the audience that you're going for. So where I like to go with this is it's kind of twofold. Like if you're an electrician or a plumber, that's someone that offers like more emergency type services, you kind of want to be on every platform because you want to be like the accident lawyer people where it's like in a wreck need a check, like those types of people. Like, cool, who to call when this issue arises. And so being an electrician or a plumber, like, yeah, you kind of want to be everywhere. But if you're, think about like the remodelers, like, yeah, being on TikTok is cool, but it's like, luckily most platforms are kind of like merging because everyone's just mass uploading content across all the platforms. But like, I always still think like, if you're targeting people that need home remodeling stuff, like you're gonna typically want to go after like an older demo, and that would be on Facebook. So really just try to figure out like, okay, where is my audience where's my audience active most on social media? Okay, step four, you want to build a content strategy. So I typically, if you've been following me for some time, you've heard me talk about the 80-20 content mix. This is 80% of value-based content, 20% offer-based content. So, you're informational, you're fun, you're engaging. That's 80% of the content that you're posting on your social media. And then the other 20% is like your sales. So this is your like, just anything with numbers really attached to it of like, oh, we get a room remodel starting at $1,500, whatever the case is. You really want to make sure that you are having like 80% of your content's not salesy. You want to get people warm. You want to get them to feel like they know you. That's why I do these types of videos, because like I get to sit down, share my knowledge, share my expertise, and hopefully by the end of this video, somebody would be messaging me, asking me to help them build a content strategy or anything like that for their company. So like I said, 80-20 content mix. Next one. Cool. Step 5, you need to set your budget and track your results. So really, you want to make sure that you have simple budget allocations. So whether it's $500 a month that goes to someone like myself to help run your ads, manage your CRM, etc., and then you want to have either $500 to $1,000 if you're just starting off with ads. I say this because you really got to pay to play to get into these. Once you get in and once you get things running, you can take that back down or even ramp it up depending on the results that you're seeing. I mean, I believe Thaddeus was telling me that we were doing about $5,000 a month for our wedding company, and it was tracking and converting very well. That's based off of everything that he was doing. With myself, I mean, we've seen it with like Festive ICT and all these other companies that I've worked with, where like you really gotta put in the money to start seeing your leads. I mean, and it does take time. I always explain to people like, hey, just know it's going to take 3 months. So, I mean, at the longest, to see your first lead. Typically, I always try to guarantee you like at least a couple leads within the first couple of days of running ads. But you know, it takes time for ads to learn who you're really targeting and who's going on your stuff. But perfect thing is if you work with someone like myself that understands how to set up your ads, knows how to set up your pixels, knows how to set up all your like Google crawling, SEO, all that beautiful stuff. You should be seeing the leads a lot faster if we can get all of that set up before we run our first ad. So if you have any questions or you just want to hop on a call with myself to talk about your business and how we can help you grow, feel free to go to my website, managetocreate.com, fill out the form, and let's hop on a call. But yeah, I'll catch y'all. Peace.